Do you spend 90% of your day in your head and 10% pretending you're fine? Your nervous system's bracing for a threat that never came. You call it anxiety, and you know you can't outthink it or ignore it. It's holding your body hostage too, isn't it? You feel it too. Shoulders up to your ears, jaws locked, eyebrows raised, butt cheeks clenched, and feeling like you haven't fully inhaled in 3 years. You're not overthinking, you're under breathing. And it's not your fault, because you were never taught how to connect with the air element. But what if I told you your mental clarity, your emotional resilience, your spiritual upgrades aren't waiting for your next breakthrough? They're just waiting for you to exhale properly. Stick with me till the end of this video, and here's what you will walk away with. A clear breakdown of why your mind feels overstimulated one moment and completely numb the next, and how the air element is secretly pulling those strings. The forgotten connection between your breath, prana vayus, and nervous system charge, and how it's affecting your focus, your relationships, and creative fire. How to stop being hijacked by those 800 tabs in your brain with just 3 simple practices backed by Vedic science and electric body intelligence. And most importantly, the ability to breathe again like yourself, for calm and for clarity. Because air is not just the wind in your lungs, it's the wind beneath your intuition. Let's get it flowing with purpose. But hold up. What is this air we're talking about? Most people think air just means oxygen, right? Maybe a nice breeze, maybe something you forget to appreciate until winter in Delhi. Well, it's not just air, it's prana. The life force charged wind that makes your entire body mind electric instrument work. In Vedic science, air or vayu is not just breath. It's movement, communication, adaptability, presence. It governs your nervous system regulation, your mental clarity and decisiveness, the distribution of prana across the body, the ability to transition smoothly between states, from stillness to action, rest to alertness, and love to protection. It is ruled by Vayu Devata, the god of wind, who's seated in the heart chakra, the Anahata, which literally means the unstruck sound, the silent pulse, the breath beneath the breath. It's not enough to inhale and exhale, you need to listen to what the breath is telling you. Let's talk about that mind fog, that paralysis before every text, that spinning in your head. Here's what nobody tells you. Overthinking isn't a thought problem. I repeat, overthinking is not a thought problem. It's a movement problem. You've got thoughts bouncing inside you like a crowded subway car, but there's no breath to carry them out. No wind to sweep the clutter. You're mentally hoarding all this data and feeling energetically constipated. That is a classic air element imbalance. See, Vyana is the distributive current of prana. It connects everything to everything. When it's blocked, your system can't disperse the charge. That's when your thoughts start looping, your body starts tightening, your emotions recycle instead of releasing. This is mental inflammation. And just like fire needs oxygen to burn clean, your nervous system needs prana to discharge excess heat. Without it, you become like an overheated laptop, lagging, looping, and crashing. Let's talk electric. You know what an electric circuit needs, right? A power source like prana, a conductor like your fascia, and flow like the air element. Now imagine what happens when this flow is blocked. Static builds, coherence drops, the nervous system enters a glitchy and anxious state. Your vagus nerve, which calms your body down, runs right through your diaphragm. So every shallow breath you take is like throttling your body's natural brakes. But when you breathe deeply, rhythmically, intentionally, You restore coherence. That's the role of air. Air is not just air. It's the carrier wave of consciousness inside your body. It distributes prana like Wi-Fi distributes internet. No air equals no bandwidth. If your relationships feel unstable and your ideas feel scattered, your moods flip like weather, then this next part is going to feel like your own emotional weather report. Are you snapping at people but don't know why? Are you waking up more tired than when you slept? Are you feeling disconnected from your body during conversations? Do you always need noise or music to drown your mind? Then chances are your air element is disorganized. It's not that you don't have enough breath, it's that you've forgotten how to ride it. Let's break down each of the prana vayus flow throughout your body. Apana vayu governs the downward movement. It's related to the earth element and it's responsible for grounding and elimination. Vyana vayu governs the circulation and expansion. It's related to the water element and it controls the flow of nutrients, the emotional integration and overall coordination of vayus. Samana vayu governs assimilation and digestion. It's related to the fire element and it's responsible for the digestive fire, the transformative energy in your body. Pranavayu governs the inward drawing and receiving mechanism in your body. It's related to the air element and it controls your respiration, life force intake and subtle activity. Udanavayu governs your upward motion and expression. It's related to the ether element and it controls your speech, your spiritual ascent and communication with subtle realms. So when you don't breathe intentionally, your entire inner internet gets patchy. So how do you stop letting your mind drift like a balloon in a storm and actually anchor yourself back into your natural intelligence? It's not with hacks, not with apps, with breath, rhythm, and 3 surprisingly simple practices. Number 1. Nadi Shuddhi. This alternate nostril breathing can just be done for 7 rounds. Why? Because it balances your left and right brain, it enhances your vagal tone and it clears stuck energy. I'll share the link for this in the comments below. Number 2. Heart-centered breath work. Inhale, thinking I am, and exhale, whispering that you're here, now, whole. Do this for 3 minutes with your hand on your heart. See, the air element flows best when it rides the current of attention and sound. 3. Air element walk. Go outside and take a walk in a natural space. With every step, feel the wind on your skin, the natural rise and fall of your breath without trying to control it. This is how you retrain your nervous system to feel safe in stillness. We keep trying to think our way out of anxiety, but anxiety doesn't come from your thoughts. It comes from the spaces between your thoughts being too tight. You don't need more thinking, you need more air to fill in those spaces. Your nervous system is not a machine or a to-do list. It's a flute. And when you offer it back to spirit through the 5 elements, you remember what it means to be played by grace. Start with the common sense meditation to balance your air element and calm your nervous system down. Comment level flow to get your invite to learn it. And subscribe because in our next video, we'll cover the ether element to show you how stillness is not just the absence of movement, but the master of it.